Alright, Knights deck number 2. This is for House Lannister. Originally, I wanted to play the new Knight cards. House Lannister got 2 new Knights, which was Sir Adam Marbrand, and the other one did not end up in this deck. His name is Horace Swift, I think, and they're both like bestow sort of cards. Adam Marbrand here can discard gold off. Weirdly, he doesn't have the bestow keyword. He uses a reaction to get gold instead. But the point is, you can discard gold off of him to return characters to your hand when they enter your discard pile. So it doesn't matter how they get discarded. You can use it when they get discarded from play, from out of your hands, or even when you close call something, you can bring it back to your hand with that ability. So that's pretty great. And what that led me to try to do was to make a bestow heavy Knights deck and put in like a bunch of bestow stuff and cards that use gold. And it ended up just being kind of a monstrosity that had too much stuff in it and wasn't really focused enough on one thing or the other. One issue with it was that it was hard, like there were a lot of Knight characters in that deck, but it was hard to keep a high number of Knights in play because a lot of them would be cards that would enter in the challenges phase with like Lion Star, or it would be like Mandenmore or something like that. It would be cards that wouldn't actually be in play in the draw phase, and I wasn't getting the draw 3 from my agenda that much. So it was like, all right, let's do something else. This is a lot more of a straightforward deck. It's a high cost deck where you're probably going to be trying to win with playing enough big characters to just get stuff through, along with some, you can see all the Sirs here. This is quite a few Sirs. You're Lannister, you have a lot of Knights, and ideally you'll be drawing a bunch off of those, and you've got some other Lannister stuff like the never bet against my family and such. So I basically, one thing that's unfortunate for Lannister is they don't have a lot of cheap Knights. I think the only 2-cost Knight in the faction might be Sir Lancel. I'm not sure if there's any others. And there's at least one 3-cost I can think of off the top of my head, which is Sir Meryn Trant. But he's not very good. He's pretty unremarkable. And most of them tend towards a higher cost. And that means one event that I wanted to use was the event Sparring in Secret, which is kneel a Knight to stand another Knight. But that event required, like, you want cheap Knights, like you want a bunch of Hedge Knight type characters for that. So unfortunately, I ended up cutting that. I think it would be okay, but I think this is better for serving a similar purpose. There are no men like me. Basically, the point of both of the events is to use Sir Gregor Clegane in multiple challenges, because that can win games. If you get 1 or 2 kills off of his reaction, that can win you a game pretty much. He is a threat that I have in here. And so to go along with that, I have Noble Lineage to give him a power icon, and also there's just plenty of other cards because you're Lannister that don't have power icons that you can put that on. That doesn't have one, he doesn't have one, he doesn't have one, and of course Sir Robert Strong is also 8 strength, and you can give him a power icon. Regent's Guard, etc. Off to Goldtown, similar purpose, giving Sir Gregor 3 icons can be pretty funny. And yeah, I put in all the Knights. I've got 3 Adam Marbrands because obviously he's going to have plenty of gold in this deck, and you want to use him with Goldmine because with his ability you use Goldmine to discard a character card, and it's just a straight up draw 1 card. So that's pretty good for draw. Lannister always wants more draw, so that's something that's in here. And then we've got some more good high cost cards. Jaime, you could probably cut Jaime down to a 1 of. I'm not sure who you'd put in instead if there's other big characters that you wanted to use. Tywin, Sir Osmond, there's 3 copies because we want to combo him with Sir Adam Marbrand and the Regent's Guard. He's really good with both of those because like you can discard a gold from him to put whatever big card into play, and then with Sir Adam's ability, when they get discarded, they just go back to your hand. So that's pretty decent. Yeah, Sir Lancel obviously can get huge, and so forth and so on. This Joffrey, he's good one-shot effect. We've got the money. You might be able to get away with Political Disaster in this deck because it's only econ locations, but I'm a bit wary of that because it's also a pretty expensive deck. There's a lot of big cards here. And even with a few ways to cheat them into play, I mean, it's not like, I don't know, it's a little bit risky to do that in my opinion. So I didn't do it. Got the Bodyguards and the Valar Morghulis, First Snow of Winter, still Lannister. I think I had Nothing Burns Like the Cold, which is probably decent enough in this deck, but I found that I needed another high gold plot besides At the Gates and Noble Cause. Like, you need another one, because again, expensive deck, so I just put in a loan from the Iron Bank that you can do as like plot 4 or 5 if you need it. This is good to help you afford Sir Robert Strong. He's a really powerful effect. He's one of the strongest things that Lannister has, but getting 5 gold to actually pay for him can be difficult with this economy lineup. Sometimes it's just hard to have enough money, and loan guarantees that you will have enough money if you want to have it. We've got the exchange with the gold mine and attachments and events. So yeah, we've got the 3 Hear Me Roars, which is a similar idea to Osmond. You just put something big into play and either bring it back to hand or bounce it with the Regent's Guard or whatever, and never bet against my family again. In a deck with so many big cards and a few ways to bounce them, but even if they don't get bounced, this is just straight up 0 cost. You know, a lot of times you'll get something really big into play for free completely, and that's worth it. So yeah, I've had pretty good success with this deck, but you know, it's always just luck of the draw. Oh, Baratheon Sea of Blood, what's going on? He might have March to the Wall, which would be not great if he has it. But oh well. I would rather risk that than risk mulligan into a hand of like no locations. That would be a lot worse. Alright, so he's doing the smugglers, maybe? Alright, no March to the Wall. I see Dale and Black Betha. This was an idea that I had to do like smugglers with I don't know if I want Great Hall or Gates to the Moon. I think Great Hall. This deck just has too many big cards. But yeah, to do the smugglers with Sea of Blood, it wasn't very good, even when Sea of Blood was still broken. I have tried it since the redesign, and I like the idea. I wish that it was good, but like in my experience, it just isn't. It just doesn't ever really work out. I don't think I'll use Joffrey this turn. Using Joffrey to kill Dale Seaworth, not really worth it. It's a shame because my Great Hall is going unused, but them's the breaks. Oh wow, there's literally no cards that can get reduced by this except Joffrey. That's funny. That almost makes me want to use it, but nope. I think that's our play right there. Like, even with that, we still have this never bet against my family. This is a case where the card that comes in with this will not get bounced back to hand, sadly. So I will try to avoid actually using this depending on how the phase goes. But if I need it, then it's probably better to just go ahead and burn it. Alright, big boy Stannis. I think if I use this on Sir Mandan, I can do fine this turn. I don't have enough gold for that. Crap. If I attack with only Jaime, then he can block with 10 and get his agenda, which is not the worst thing ever, but I'd rather not. Let's see what we get with this. See, that made everything easier. That would be insane if this guy could be brought back to hand. But even just getting him into play and having him there is pretty great. So if he goes attacks with 10 and then I kneel to defend, Black Betha gives him +4, I will only have 12. So it'll be 14 to 12, but it will stop the agenda trigger. I guess that's worth it. I don't know. I think I'd rather block his agenda than get an intrigue claim. Unfortunately, Joffrey cannot kill that 7 Stannis. I don't even have any gold mines. So it's kind of hard to know what plot to play here. I can just close call Sir Robert Strong, I guess. I'll draw 4 cards unless he randomly plays a winter plot. I guess. I mean, having Sir Robert Strong alive is good, so. Playing exchange of information on turn 2 just feels bad. Oh, this is rude. Heads on spikes. You're not playing Wars to Come, you're playing Sea of Blood. Right, Osmond, that's better. Of course, he put himself first player, so ideally he's just going to marshal something good and juicy for Joffrey to kill. That's the ideal outcome here. I seriously drew 3 bodyguards already. It's pretty wacky. Ugh. Alright. I guess I just do it. Ugh, that was kind of gross. I didn't like that. These are really awkward draws, though. Look at those noble lineage. Got that wall of power icons. I wonder if he just has a really bad hand or if he has a high cost event that he's going to use with that 3 gold. I mean, he's playing Sea of Blood, so he's probably playing expensive events. I don't know of any Baratheon events that can make him win this challenge, though. So this is, again, let's say I go 5, 4, 3, that's 12, and he'll get 14. I could go 15, and he would get 15. If I defend with these 3, then it's 10, and he gets 14. I think that's the best way to do it. 14 to 10. Because Jaime gets to do 2 challenges. I could just kill Joffrey here. Oh, man. It depends entirely on what I draw as to which one of these is better, but I guess I'll kill Joffrey. That's a total guess as to whether you kill a Hedge Knight or Joffrey, because if you draw like Tywin, then Joffrey is better to have. But if you draw Hear Me Roar and not Tywin, then it's better to just have your Hedge Knights. I guess he just has that bad of a hand. That's really unfortunate for him. At least he'll get his Saving the Kingdom back. See, now I guess I'm going to play Exchange, even though I don't super like it. But none of the other plots make any sense. Ooh, manning the city walls. That means Valyrian's crew, probably. Alright, so I got a gold mine and Hear Me Roar. That's really good to get both of those. Oh no, he can give me the Rose Road. Oh, he gave me a gold mine. Alright. Oh, only Lysini Pirate. That's sad. That's not very scary at all. Alright, now we got Sir Adam Marbrand. This is the card I want to have. I like him. Still just not quite enough money to play all the things I would like. I can play a gold mine. I think I would rather have like Hear Me Roar for Sir Osmond. Then we can bodyguard this guy. But this can get really silly. Like if I had any other decent knight characters in my hand instead of just 2 copies of Sir Osmond, like if I have a Gregor in my hand right now, I can Hear Me Roar Sir Osmond in, bestow 1 on him, and then put in Sir Gregor with Osmond, and they both will come back to my hand from Sir Adam Marbrand. Because Sir Adam will get another gold in challenge phase whenever you play the Hear Me Roar. No, don't kneel me. That's sad. Double saving the kingdom. That's rude. Damn, has to kill a 5-cost character. He's suffering from the frequent Baratheon problem of just not like having enough good claim soak. Do I want power or intrigue? I guess power. He gets to use his agenda here, but killing that Corraine I think was worth it. So attacking with 7, so he would have to defend with both. Oh, okay. He defends the power. He draws a card from it, so that makes sense, I think. He can steal a gold. Yeah, he stole a gold off Adam with that ability. It's like, never see that ability actually used. The Lysini Pirate ability. It's kind of funny. That actually lets him get one of those saving the kingdoms back too, because he got that 1 gold. I killed a hedge knight there because it got targeted by that event, so it wouldn't stand. And this hand. At least I have a gold mine. So I play lone? I guess. Dude. I can play noble cause and bank on drawing a noble. I guess I'll do that. I don't know. I'm not sure between these two. Again, it just depends on how I draw. Close call. There we go. Sir Gregor. Ah! Yeah, Sea of Blood deck. Not very happy to see this guy. Of course, he can stealth him, but still. No! No! That's a rude ability. Valyrian's crew. I did not appreciate that kneel on the Great Hall. That really sucks. If I had that 2 extra gold, man, I probably could have played like Sir Osmond or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this? What did we pillage? Even-handed justice. Alright, so he... I was going to say he's not even going for his agenda, but he still can, actually. Yeah, Black Betha to win power. What card did he steal? What was it? It's going to be Tywin. So I'm going to discard. Oh, well, whenever the standing phase ends, I'm going to discard. One of these, a hedge knight that I'll just get back to hand, and maybe off the Gold Town? Yeah, because I'll put Noble Lineage on Gregor. No, I always do that wrong. I wanted the hedge knight, not Osmond. I always get the timing messed up when I try to do that. Now I feel good doing Loam from the Iron Bank. This, what, plot 5? It's a decent time for this. See, if I had nothing burns from the cold, it would discard, like, Stormlands Fiefdom and Noble Lineage. Not very impactful. Having 6 more gold is better than that. No, not Dohaeris. I think I keep these two? I hate losing Sir Adam. If I could keep 3 with Sir Adam, then I might keep like him and this and one other thing, but I can only keep 2, so I think it's these 2. Oh, look at this. Look at all this garbage. No, not Marya. That's going to kneel my Gregor. Don't do it. I definitely need Osmond this turn. Can I get Osmond and Tywin? Tywin is 5. I definitely can. That's the power of Loam from the Iron Bank. I would love to bestow him too. Is that worth it? Maybe. The saving 1 would be for there's no men like me. He's gonna get knelt by this stupid Marya, so it doesn't matter. Sorry. He said sorry. Why did he say sorry? Oh, sure. Oop. This is a waste of an event. Even-handed justice. There's no reason to do that, right? Yeah, because if you just save the gold to use with Marya's ability, you could kneel him with the stealth. So then, what's the point of doing that? Jeez, I might want to actually hang on to this. Do I want to use this to defend against an intrigue? That doesn't make sense, does it? I'll let it go through. Ah, stop stealing my gold. Maybe that was a reason to defend it, so he wouldn't steal my gold like that. Oh my goodness, he stole the gold and used it to kneel Tywin with Marya. Alright, I should have defended it. Did not think about that. Oh, I should have put in Jaime. It's a bit of a misplay, I think. Did not see Jaime until I'd already clicked on that guy. Unless him, like the order actually lets it be to where Sir Adam puts this Robert Strong back in my hand before he discards, then it's okay to have Sir Adam. Pretty nice to get that Robert back, because I can just gold mine it, even if I don't use it for anything else. Damn, it didn't work. That's unfortunate. I guess you can't do that. Oh, yeah. So he has one card, so I can Valar Morghulis, and it'll be really bad for him. But it kills Tywin. I don't think it's worth killing Tywin. Even though this is worse for me, I guess I'll just do this for now. I mean, this will save my Hedge Knight from Valar Morghulis. Storm of Swords, okay. I think I'm out of bodyguards, so the only way to save Tywin is a duplicate. Oh yeah, the third bodyguard is on Gregor, so... Oh my gosh. You got Jaime. Are you serious? Got Jaime with the stupid Valyrian's crew. Why do I never get anything like that? Ah, that's terrible. I'd really like to use Sir Robert Strong, but that means I can't use any other cards if I use him. Yeah, the next plot is Valar Morghulis, so let's just use Sir Robert Strong. And gold mine, possibly nothing? I don't really like discarding any of these. I guess I can discard the Sparring in Secret. Maybe I'll draw a duplicate. Not Sparring in Secret, this event, you know what it is. Alright, I drew a duplicate. Maybe that was worth it. Why did he kneel? What am I missing? Why did he kneel? He's not blank. How is he? Yes, maybe that's bugged? That's really weird. Anyways, this was a 10 strength. I can defend here and lose it. So I guess I'll just let it go through. So having that extra duplicate comes in handy. And he finally triggers his agenda. What event will it be? Ours is the Fury. That's pretty good. I might should have picked Kettle Black, but that telegraphs the Valar Morghulis more. I don't think it matters, though, because we're on our last plot anyways. Oh well, it's whatever. Alright, so I need to kill this guy with Sir Robert, or he'll steal my gold, and I won't have 5 gold anymore. Jaime's text must be blanked, because he didn't get renown either. That is weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Must be bugged somehow. Using Never Bet here is kind of a gamble. I can't get Gregor. And if I don't get something with a power icon, then there's a high chance that the character won't be able to win a challenge against Jaime. So I think I'll save it. Parlay at Storm's End, okay? I would assume he'll say power for this. I guess depending on his hand, it might make sense to say military if he doesn't have any more military icons. Yep, blocks power. Aw, Tywin and Jaime are both dead. That's so cruel. Look at all those dead big characters. Well, if I close call, I'm probably close calling Tywin. So let's get rid of Jaime. This stupid stealth kneel thing is killing me. Oh my goodness, are you serious? How is that even possible? Dude. That's so trash. So I had 2 copies each in the dead pile, 2 copies in hand, and the last 2 copies both on the bottom of the deck. That's so garbage. Alright, Black Betha and Lysini is what? +4. So I have to do this to stop the agenda. I don't have any claim, otherwise doing a military back at him would be worth it, but 0 claim. Hey, that ability saves me. Well, at least I know this card under the Valyrian's crew cannot be Tywin. So I'm safe from that. Look, my deck's getting a little small over here. 17 cards. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta be joking me. Whew. Won the coin toss on that one. This guy again. He picked Goldmine. He knows I have Tywin in my hand, so he should have picked Great Hall. I think he might be dead. Yeah, he's dead, unfortunately. So I guess I marshal... Man. I'd like to play Amory, but then I have 1 gold away from playing Sir Mandan. It's pretty sad. Alright, can I finally block one of these with a Gregor? 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13 to 14. No, why can't he defend? What happened? Ah, stupid River Runner. Oh well. Maybe there's no point defending it then. Yes, I'm aware of River Runner. 5, 8, Yeah, because even if I kneel them both, then he will still get the 13 power, 13 strength. It'll be 13 to 8 if I defended with both characters. Another ability that I think I've never seen be relevant ever. This, oh, if it has power, it can't defend. I've never seen that matter before. No public execution. That's not a good one. Of course, he'll have to kneel me in marshaling phase, so he'll also have to have even-handed justice, but he might have that. Oh, this is ours is the Fury, huh? That's pretty cool to actually see that used. It's funny, I said that I try to play this deck and it never works for me. It might actually be working for this guy. Another turn like that, and I think I will probably lose. It's all because of that Marya kneeling ability. It's all because of that. Sad times. I think I'd go exchange of information and just try to draw like Hear Me Roar or something like that. The other option is the first Snow of Winter, which gets rid of the River Runner. But is that worth it? Maybe? Because he doesn't let Gregor defend. Like that would be why that might be worth it. And it's kind of a tough choice. I don't think I've drawn any copies. Oh, I've probably drawn one Hear Me Roar. Yeah, there's one. So there's still two more in the deck. Oh, geez. All right, let's just try this. Oh, I won initiative. That's actually pretty big. I was expecting him to do Storm of Swords because initiative is like a huge deal. I mean, that did make me lose every character except for one, so I think it's still also pretty justifiable. I marshaled this Lannister merchant for no reason. Should have kept that in hand so I could gold mine it. I'm not sure that I actually want to gold mine Sir Ilan Payne. I don't know. If I gold mine him, what am I drawing that helps me do stuff this turn? There are no men like me. That's the card that I would need, but I think there were two in the deck, and they're both discarded, so there's really nothing I could draw. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Those have to be the best Valyrian screw pulls I've ever seen. Oh, he drew that thing again. That's crazy. That's like the third time. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna lose. He played public execution on this little dude. That's funny. Yeah, I think I'm dead. The only way now is if I get a really clutch Gregor kill. That's good to have that happen because that means Gregor will win this challenge. And if he kills one of these two things, then maybe I have a chance. Alright, you can do it, buddy. Pillage of 6. Ooh. That's good. That's good. That keeps me in the game, for sure. Why do I only have 2 gold? Oh, man. This is so garbage. I thought 2 was enough to bring him out. I'm terrible at this game. I should not have marshaled this gold mine. Do I put these guys in to do an intrigue? I'm not sure. Yeah, why not? Ooh, another public execution. Another Ours is the Fury. That's definitely not great. Where is Robert Strong? Is he out? So there's 2 copies here. I don't think he's dead, though. Oh, he is. Damn it, man. Everything has been killed. This is a close game. Yeah, it had to be that now. That's really bad. I need something clutch here again. No, he gave me Sir Adam. What were the other choices? Sir Jamie? I think Jamie's dead. Oh, Sir Adam is dead, so yeah. Again, everything is freaking dead, man. Drawing a bunch of dead characters over here. So I got Hear Me Roar in Tywin. That's a pretty big deal. Aw, damn, he has a duplicate. That's trash. Yeah, I think I lose this turn again to this stupid kneeling ability. That's like absolute MVP game decider, that ability. What can I say? I wasn't ready for it. It's too OP. Man, I'm 1 gold short. If I had 8 gold, I could do Hear Me Roar, Mandan Moore, and Sir Amory Lorch. Double Tywin. I'm actually about to mill myself. I have 2 cards left. That's funny. Man, I think Mandan is not worth it because he will just discard whatever these 2 are. Those are 2 events, though. That could matter. Ugh, I just need 1 more gold, but there's no way to do it. It's not possible. I think I have to save 1 for the Tywin drop. And I guess I'll save the other for Mandan. Feels bad. So I would defend this with Sir Mandan since he did not discard these, and one of them is Ours is the Fury. But the game is actually over now, even if he doesn't get to 15 power, because I'm going to... Oh, he took another card. That's funny. My deck's gone. I drew my whole deck. That's crazy. I don't remember the last time I've lost due to milling my deck, and I'm quite sure that I've never lost that way as Lannister. This was a completely silly game. Obviously, I could concede, but I think it's funnier to just draw the last card. I need Yes, I'm aware of my draw deck. That's why I said GG. I need, what is it called? The dude that reshuffles the discard piles. I can't remember what his name is. Man, what is that thing called? Citadel Archivist. That's what it's called. I need one Citadel Archivist in this deck, and then I would have won this game. Obviously. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, well, that was a good one to get recorded, even though I lost. He was playing something quite different. And obviously, I don't know, that was a fairly exceptional game because it lost due to someone's deck actually running out, which basically never happens. Oh well, Marya MVP. I need some milk of the poppy. What am I doing playing these other cards? Just always have milk, man.